Hey everybody, this is Cyrus from iPhoneAppsFunder.com. Today I'm going to review Tetris by the guys at Electronic Arts. The game doesn't really need any introduction. We've all, especially those of us who've been following games over the years, we've seen and heard these titles and played them over the years. So, and also similar games to this. So it's not really a title that needs a whole lot of explanation. This is the iPad version. I'm just gonna start it, restart. There we go. I'm just gonna take the sound level down. Now I can just hold it and then drop. I can change the location right there. I can see which next ones are coming up. It's pretty standard. The graphics are pretty decent actually. For me, because of the last version that I played, this is actually pretty neat. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna go to options. Yeah, you have the music that you can select. I personally don't really care about music in games. I find them distracting, especially when I play games at night. I don't want any noise or anything coming out of the iPad or iPhone or any of the devices that I'm using. So that's that. It keeps track of your stats. I'm gonna go to the main menu to show you what you get. So you have the Galaxy, which is a multi-level mode that you can play. The app also keeps track of your progress, which is neat. And then there's a marathon mode that you have to revise with your strategy. Let's just say, let me show you how that works. So there's no cycle, as you can see here. There's no, the other version that I showed you there, it had a little box here. If you watch it again, as you can tell, I'm not exactly great with games, but see, there's no way to change it, so I can't. I can just hold, since I really messed this game up right now. But that's the fun part about the marathon version. And if I go back there and let me show you the other mode. There we go. So that's the Galaxy mode. And if you play the different modes, it's gonna show you what each of them offer. So you have, no, I haven't played any of these. That's why these are all 0. But let me get the voice down. So the navigation is actually pretty easy. You have multiple ways to go and navigate to different parts of the game. That's neat. I saw some reviews on iTunes that the game doesn't open up. I opened up on iPhone and on iPad. works just fine. So I'm not sure what those guys are talking about. As far as cheating, I'm not sure what that's about. Again, I'm just going to read the reviews that people have left to see what they're saying about the game. Personally, I'm not a big fan of these games as far as this style. But if you are, I mean, the graphics are decent. The gameplay is fairly decent. The app is really, really fast. That's impressive. And anyone can, you can really just pick the game up without really knowing a whole lot about the game. Obviously, if you're terrible like me, you're just gonna make mistakes. But if you're into these type of games, you're gonna get a hold of it and master it. So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed it. This is the iPad version. There's an iPhone version available that is actually cheaper. If that's the option that you want to go with, that's great too. I really like the title. It's not my cup of tea as far as the type of game that I play. I'm personally into racing games, but if you love these kind of block games and strategy challenging kind of games, then go for it. This one is right now available for $2.99, and you can buy coins and all. There are in-app purchases, add-ons that you can purchase for $2.99, $1.99 to $69.99, depending on the number of T coins you want to pick up. So I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your feedback on our site on iPhone appsfinder.com or iPad appfinders.com. I'm gonna leave the links in the comment in the description box so you can follow it. Thank you, and I'll be back with another review tomorrow. Have fun.